big mistake we made when we first got here. Good morning, y'all. Jason over here at Cog Hill Farm. Chilly morning. I told y'all that cold front was coming. And it's cool this morning. It's gonna continue to get cooler as the week goes on. Low, I saw, is it Monday? Low's gonna be 23, which is pretty cold for us. It really is. But I can tell y'all that it's cool because Gus and Loretta are still in their shelter this morning. They are not out, so they're snug as a bug in a rug in that shelter over there with that straw. Absolutely. Speaking of, that is my main plan today, is to do that everywhere we can before this super cold weather. I say super cold weather. Cold for Alabama comes in. What's up, Stinking Stump? What's going on, fellas? I don't want to feed Gus and Loretta till I see them because the chickens and the ducks may come over and take their feed. So definitely don't want to do that until I see them. But my main man Caden is coming this morning, so I'm gonna get him to help me with winterizing the farm this morning. There you go, guys. Whew. I got to put my hood on. I got I guess tennis elbow. I don't know what you call it. I really don't, but I have got it a little flared up, and it's really sore. And once I get it flared up, it's kind of like my back. You know, it takes a minute for it to straighten itself out, and it is tender. Oh my gracious. It's like I can't lift up something but so far. Any of y'all have that? And then if I bump it, So I'm glad he's coming today to help me get this straw out. And we're going to, I'm gonna get him started on something that just didn't work like I thought it would. Me and Brooke both, we thought this was the best plan of action when we did this, and not really. Really did not work out at all. What's the chances of Pocket doing her, what you call it, her weenie? when we walk in there?
100%.
Her little weenie.
100%.
Oh, she does it every time, I believe. Every time.
She's used to us now.
Oh, yeah, definitely used to it. You know what? The honeymooners are sleeping in this morning.
Are they?
Yeah, it's cool. They're staying in that porta hut with that straw I put in there.
I'd like to be in there with them, I tell you. It's kind of chilly, 39.
You know, it doesn't seem that cold. I mean, it seems cold when it came out, but not unbearable.
Seems cold to me.
But as I'm walking out here and doing chores, it seems like it's getting colder and colder.
And people are laughing.
I know.
They live in climates that get much colder than Alabama.
They wear shorts and flip-flops when it's in the 30s there.
We can't do that here.
No. Good morning, Miss Honey. I don't know where Jessie's at.
Might be in the porta hut.
She might be. Where are you, Jessie? I don't see Jessie anywhere.
Hey, Pooky! What do you think?
Oh, me. Oh, Poop. Good morning, ladies. How y'all doing this morning? Good morning, Pete.
She said she don't know about those other pigs, and they're sleeping in.
Yeah, she's ready to go, isn't she?
Ready to go.
See if I can find Jessie this morning. Oh, there she is. She was behind the porta hut. She's so little. There. Yep.
She was behind it.
Yep. Jessie, I won't say I was overly concerned, but not seeing you, you know. But y'all can see there's Miss Jessie right there, and Nuggo in the background. Good morning, guys. How y'all doing this morning? Y'all come on. Y'all come on out. Y'all come on out. Come on. Come on, Big Top. Come on, boy. Atta boy. Atta boy, Topper. Come on, Boots. Oh, y'all come on out. Now, let's take care of these bovine, Holly. Whoa, whoa. Ah, shoot. That ain't good. Oh, I gotta get that up. I dropped a bucket. I gotta clean it up. Come on, guys. How y'all doing? What's up, Tater Bug? I had a little accident this morning, guys. Almost had another one. Let's go clean up our mess, Holly. Oh, Mama's getting it for me. Thank you. That's what I was coming to do. That's what I get for trying to carry 3 in one hand.
Believe me, it's a challenge.
I thought I had it.
Every time I record, I have a camera in one hand and feed buckets in the other, and I just pray I don't drop it.
I felt it slipping and I couldn't.
I hear Caden pulling in.
Oh, good. That's what we got the straw for. We're gonna put the straw out from the outside stalls. All right, let's grab us one. There we go. Got an audience over there. And making sure Caden's doing it right. Oh, me. We're gonna let y'all in. Yeah, we're gonna let y'all in a second. Y'all think y'all want that straw, but you ain't gonna like it. Nope. Hang that bucket up right there on that hanger right behind you. You see it? That little silver thing. The flat end goes to the back and it'll just hook right, going down. There you go. It hook right there and then lift the handle up and push that thing up. There you go. There you go. And fill that thing up with water. What you think, Slick? What you think? It's like something y'all gonna enjoy for sure. Y'all can see. Oh, Fifi's in heat right there. I know, baby. I know. Oh, Big Joe, he's a handsome fella, isn't he? And Mo. I know. And as most of y'all know, we're retiring Fifi. She's not gonna be bred anymore, so she's just gonna have to. She's got to, cat call these boys from over here, but we ain't gonna let her. Sorry about that. We're not gonna let her get pregnant again. So she had too many complications that last time, and it's just not worth the risk for us, right, Holly? All right, let's go. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna have to apologize about Fifi's. She's catcalling them boys over there, and you just gonna have to live with it for a couple days, Okay. If it gets too bad, put your ear pods in. Cut you on some music. What kind of music you listen to? I may not want to know. Good morning, Goldie. Hey, girl. You doing all right this morning? I hear you drumming. Hey, at least you don't sound like Fifi, that's for sure. All right, let me tell you about the big mistake we made when we first got here. Now, we've mentioned it before, but some of y'all may not know, we planted roughly 75, 80 of these Cryptomeria trees right here. And gosh, I don't know if y'all remember, but these were like this tall when we planted them. And look at them now. I mean, look at this. This is when we planted them. They are a super fast growing tree. Look at this thing. Let me go stand by this one. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? I mean, that is unreal how fast they grow. But that's why we planted them. And we planted them for several reasons. The two main reasons was to help with the windbreak, to create a certain windbreak, because most of our wind is going to come from this way. But we also planted them coming down the north side of the property too, so it's going to help there as well. But a windbreak and privacy, that was our two main reasons. Then also, of course, wildlife, the birds, absolutely love them. That's for sure. Aesthetics, because it does look pretty. It really does give our farm a little bit of charm. Now, at the time, budget-wise, we were not unable to finish this row out. And we do plan on probably, we'll see. But we do plan on finishing this out all the way down our property. But here's the mistake we made. Now, my original plan was to keep it nice and pretty with mulch. As you can see, we have it right here. We got mulch. So we put a high quality weed mat down, and then we mulched it, and everything was great. But I don't know if you guys ever contend or battled Bermuda grass. It laughs at weed mats and mulch. You know, it just is rolling on the floor laughing at me and Brooke, thinking this was going to keep it out. Doesn't look bad here, but we do have some wild blackberries here, and wild blackberries are really bad on down, but look at this side. And of course, it's trying to die out on us, so it may not look as bad on camera as it really is. But this right here is all Bermuda grass. This whole thing is solid. This is all solid Bermuda grass right here. So it's not working. It's really not working. I don't want to spray either. So I'm not going to come through here and spray this, you know, for several reasons, mainly because it's not healthy for us or the environment and our bees. You know, we got to think about our honeybees. So I'm not going to spray it, and I can't cut it because of this weed mat. So what tends to happen is that you're cutting it, and then this mulch will blow out in certain spots. And I can't tell you how many times, well, I say that. Brooke did it a few times, and after about the third time of sucking the weed mat up and wrapping all around the blades and stopping the lawnmower, you know, we realized this isn't gonna work. So, here's my plan. We're gonna pull this weed mat out and just let the grass come in here, and the grass go around the trees and all that, which would be perfectly fine, and then we can cut it and maintain it. Right now, we can't. This is just impossible to keep the weeds out of this. I know it's gonna not look pretty at first. I know it's gonna be a big mess at first, but I say by springtime, it'll work itself out. Now, I am gonna leave it around our little gem magnolia trees right here. I'm gonna leave it this. This is easy to maintain. I'm still getting weeds in here, but this is only a little section. I can maintain this. I come over here and I pull these weeds out, no problem. And I'm not having a bad Bermuda problem here yet. But we can handle this little section. This is no problem. But I don't know how many feet we have of it here and on the other side. I can't do it. It's just impossible. And I thought I was doing a good thing by putting the weed mat and the mulch down so we wouldn't have to worry about it. But it's not working. What you doing, Pooky? You gonna help supervise this project today? You know, Peaches might give you some authority around here. Y'all are becoming big buddies. You know it? Y'all are. That's your spot. I know. That's your spot, little Elvis. Get it, girl. Right there. So you might be wondering, how are you gonna do this? Well, I got a plan, and I think it's gonna work out great. So this is what we're doing. I'm getting Caden to come through, and he's cutting the mat. He's cutting the mat in between the trees right here. So he's cutting them all the way down. And then he's gonna pull it off the fence a little bit, kind of like this. Like that right there. Well, you couldn't see that, could you? He's gonna pull it off the fence like this for us. All the way down, cutting in between the trees. Then, the rake's on the tractor already. Either Brooke or myself are gonna come through with a rake, drop it down right here, and just pull the weed mat completely out. There's no sense of us trying to wrestle this. Let the tractor do all the work. Now, I know the mulch is gonna go everywhere, which is fine. Once we get the weed mat out of the way and it's safe, we may come through, that's what I'm thinking, come through here with the lawnmower and chop up this mulch even finer, because it is composting and this will make great soil. And so this should really help this area here and get the grass and growing a lot faster. And I know Bermuda, it's not gonna take long. This area will be completely covered in grass in no time. Pages, I was just saying, you might delegate some authority to old Pocket here. Yep, you sure might. Somebody's got to supervise us on this big project we're doing today. And I think she's up for it. I do. I think she's up for it. So you got my recommendation there. These two, I'm telling y'all, these two right here, I never in a million years thought that they'd get along this well. You know, I thought they would just be, you know, pasture mates and just, you know, tolerate each other, you know what I mean? But I think they got a little relationship going, a little friendship relationship going, a little bond between these two. I really, really think that. And Peaches seems a lot giddier here lately. And y'all, we have tried finding Peaches a buddy in the past. We really have. She just hasn't, you know, clicked with another animal here. But her and Pocket are becoming pretty tight. I really do think that. The odd couple. Look at her. Look at this. Look at her following Pocket. Y'all look. I mean, come on. Come on. Peaches, you getting soft in your older age? Is that what it is? You know, it may be because Pocket's older too. Right, Holly? Who knows? Who knows what those guys think? But I love it. I absolutely love it. So this is working out good right here. But it is working out really good. There's a bunch of grubs over here. And Brooke decided that this old girl here is gonna enjoy them. Look at the grubs.
Is that grubs?
Yeah, that's grubs.
I saw a centipede over there.
They won't mess with the centipede, but they love.
That's a grub though, isn't it? Look here, girl.
Oh, she's loving them grubs now. The old chicken's loving them grubs now. By the way, Brooke is, she kicked me off the tractor, y'all. I'm telling you. I'm just kidding. She didn't kick me off the tractor. She wanted to do it, so I can help Caden on the mat. I'm gonna triple team this. And what Brooke's doing now is a lot of the mulch is still on top of those, let me show you, on top of the mat, and it's really hard to move by hand. So she's taking the forks, running under the mat and lifting the mat up, and all the mulch is just dumping on the ground, which is perfectly fine. Once we get all the mulch on the ground, she's gonna take that rake and rake it all out. So, put old girl up. We're about to move on to the other side, and I don't want to leave her over there. So, she had her little belly full, and don't tell all the other chickens what you got to do now, okay? Just keep that between us and Ryan and Cheese. Hey, I just said you'd be back in here as soon as you heard me, because it is lunchtime. All right, I'm gonna get you. We're gonna get your lunch ready. I'm looking forward to lunch too, because having that leftover turkey, gonna have some really good turkey sandwiches. You know, there ain't nothing better than that turkey sandwich the next day after Thanksgiving. All right, Pook, let's get you fixed up, girl. You gonna be patient, Pooky? You gonna be patient? All right, so we're doing the same thing that Pooky's previous owners did, and that is feeding her 3 times a day, but in small increments, because we have found that, or I should say we've been told, that it's a lot better for many horses to eat in small increments like this, spread out through the day. And she gets her food wetted like Peaches. Again, something that we were told that many horses need. All right, Miss Pike, I got you ready, girl. I tell you, I'm gonna try like Pocket's mama did, Miss Amanda. Now, she told Pocket to wait. She told Pocket to wait. Stay, wait. Let's see if Pocket listens to me like she did her. Let's see. Here she comes. All right, Pocket, come on. Come on. Wait. Whoa. Wait. 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 Okay, now. Oh, now. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Yeah. She had a lot more confidence in doing it than I did, so that made all the difference. Right, girl? All right. I'm gonna go eat my turkey sandwich, okay? All right, Peachy. You enjoy that sunshine. Okay. I'm gonna make up for letting the little girl have her belly full of grubs to the rest of you guys, okay? I'm gonna make up for it. There I go. About 2 giant pumpkins. That should get me off the or get me out of the doghouse with y'all. How's that pumpkin? Looks like that pumpkin is one of the best ones you've had yet, because you're thoroughly enjoying it. Yes, y'all are. Thoroughly enjoying that pumpkin today. All right, I gotta get back to work. Hey, leave them boys alone, girl. Leave them alone. Leave them boys alone. All right, y'all, we got it done. And I must say, it's gonna look better. I really do think it's gonna look better without it being a hodgepodge and look like a weedy mess on top of a weed mat. You can see here, there's the dirt. And again, like the other side, I'm going to spread this out through here so it can break down. And the dirt's not that bad looking either. It's really good looking topsoil through here. So it's not going to take long at all, and the grass will completely cover this all up for us right here. There will be grass, especially that Bermuda. It'll be growing through this in no time. We can always seed this if I wanted to. If I wanted the grass to come in quicker. Only thing is, Bermuda grass is quite expensive. But I tell you what, Holly, I'm grateful for Caden. Man, oh man. Whoo! We've gotten a lot done when I've had some help. A lot done. I was looking for a Pocket. I see Peaches over there sunning. Pocket's over there eating hay. She's camouflaged. She's camouflaged with the barn and that door. Peaches ain't camouflaged though. She ain't camouflaged at all. Peach, you see what all we got done today over here, girl? Yeah, if I do get that 25-cent raise, I might have to give it to Caden. What you think, brother? What you think? Look at this. Got you and Goldie fixed up, don't we? Yeah, we got y'all fixed up. Look at there. Yeah. Gotta make sure you guys stay warm. Stay warm. I hear you drumming, girl. I hear you drumming. You checking Holly out? You checking Holly out? She checking you out, Holly? Alright, brother. I just saw you over here. I wanted to show everybody that y'all were back on this side. We let y'all back in over here and got your sleep number bed all ready. What number you like? What's your number? Alright. Got the farm pretty much winterized. Got the mat up, all that done. But there's one thing. There's one thing left that we need to do today. And that is Miss Pocket, aka Pooky, is going to get her jacket put on. So she can stay nice and toasty because it's supposed to get around 26, anywhere from 23 to 26 degrees tonight. So we want her to be comfortable, and her previous parents told us that she enjoys having that jacket on when it gets cold. So we're going to go put that on her. Hopefully she's okay with us putting it on her. You know, sometimes different folks and, you know, might be a little different, might be a little scary. We'll see. I got a feeling it's going to be okay because, I mean, she was a champ getting her feet done.
Okay, y'all, I'm here in the barn, and I have Pocket, or Pooky, the mini horse, and her previous owners had a jacket for her, which they put on her if the temperatures got below, say, 40 degrees. Tonight we've got some pretty chilly temperatures. It's supposed to get down to around 25. So come here, Pooky, come here. Let's put this on you, baby. Come here. Okay, let's put your head through here. Put this over your back. Come here. Winnie, you're easier to dress than a toddler. Yes, you are. Easier to dress than a little kid. Oh, you look so pretty. Okay, now the straps crisscross. So I'm going to go on this other side. Come here, baby. Come here. Stand right here. All right, there's that one. I hear my buddy Bramble. And there's that one. Right, baby. You gonna go show Peaches how pretty you are? Well, come here. Oh my goodness, Pokey. Look at you, pretty girl. You look so beautiful in your jacket. Yeah, I know you're gonna appreciate it when these cold nights hit. And yes, she has slept in it many times. I did reach out to the owner and make sure it was okay if she slept in it. Miss Pocket, I think you're gonna be as snug as Peaches is over here, all tucked in with the shavings. Maybe Peaches will make you a bed, or maybe she'll show you how to make a bed. You can follow directions, I know. Y'all, precious.